Hello my fellow nerds, my name is Jamie and I'm just trying to live my best nerd life. None of my travels through this big wide world, I'm always on the lookout for something a bit strange or something a bit dodgy and something a bit unique. And today I want to talk to you about the Typo Vintage Gamer. So yeah, it's your portable gaming on the go. Does that even make sense? I don't think it does. Your portable gaming on the go. I don't know, but anyway, this thing boasts 2.9 inch LCD display, volume control, which is always important, and 240 games. So basically what this is it's some kind of knockoff console that looks a little bit like the PSP. The package contains one vintage gamer with 240 built-in games, one user manual, and requires 4 times 1.5 volt AAA batteries that aren't included, sadly. Now, other things on the back to take notice of is this statement here that says, due to the circumstances of the LCD, there are some dots that do not light up or that never turn off. However, please note this is not a defect. So I don't know, is that just Typo kind of pass off the shoddiness of their work? Probably, I don't know. But actually, I've just noticed at the bottom it says, "You're weird, I like it. Hashtag Typo Shop." I mean, come on now, Typo. I know I'm weird and I kind of like the fact that you like it. Thank you. It instills me with confidence in your product, that you know your target audience. The kind of weirdos on the internet that talk about shoddily made vintage consoles. So yeah, they know their target audience. I like it. So anyway, let's open this thing up and see if it was worth £10. I'm gonna say it probably wasn't. Anyway, yeah, so open it up and you get a plastic tray with the console in there, and I'll pull it out. Whoa, that is light. Yeah. Also a manual. They say a manual. It's basically a bit of paper telling you how to put the battery in. That's not a manual. Okay, and then a Typo care guide. It's basically just telling you how to put batteries in. That's 2 pieces of paper. That's a waste of paper, Typo. What are you doing? That's bad for the environment. Bad. Yeah, so this is the console. For batteries inside, I have actually put batteries in. I do know that they have enough power, which is good. And so yeah, let's compare the size of this thing with the PSP. Now this PSP, I believe, is the more modern style of PSP. Is it version 3? I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's that version where you can just pull the back off. And there's a size comparison. It is infinitely smaller. The screen, of course, is a hell of a lot smaller, and it's a lot chunkier than the PSP, and that's definitely lighter. And I'm going to say you've also got to take into consideration the weight of the batteries in this thing. So without the batteries, this would weigh absolutely nothing. You know, as soon as you start playing with this and you kind of press the buttons and start playing with the D-pad, you can tell it's quite a shoddy build. And the screen, I don't know if you can see, that is pretty darn small. See, I've just noticed on this console that on the top part of the front is rows and rows of indentations, as if they are, I don't know, like a speaker grill, if that makes sense. But the actual holes for the sound to come out of is basically just this little bit here. Now that I've unboxed this thing, I'm going to switch to a different view, just so you guys can have a much better look at the quality of this thing and also at the quality of the games. So this is the close-up of the Typo Vintage Gamer. You've got the A button, the B button, start, reset, the D-pad, and then the speaker grill up here. With the speaker just there, you can see actually quite well how this bit here is quite dark, and this is where the speaker is, and all the rest are just indentations. So all we have to do to turn this thing on is push this to the left and it turns on straight away. There's no loading screen or company logo that appears. It literally just turns on and it plays this repetitive tune all the time. One of the first things that you can probably tell is the fact that there's a Goomba right there. I just think it's really funny because, I mean, I don't think there's any Mario games on here, and I'm pretty sure that it's just kind of some kind of copyright infringement. To move, you go up and down, and again, probably another kind of example of some copyright infringement. I'm pretty sure that's the menu sound from Final Fantasy VII and other Final Fantasy games. Or maybe it's just kind of some generic one that sounds similar, but to me that sounds like a Final Fantasy VII sound. But anyway, when I first played this, I was trying to press the A button, the B button to kind of go into a different part of the menu, when in reality, you press start. And there you go. To go back, you press reset. And I assume it just resets the entire console. It doesn't necessarily go back, it just resets the console. Which is obviously a great kind of feature, I guess. Let's try the first one. Curly Monkey 2. Oh yeah, let's start it. Stage 1. Okay, this is it's basically Mario, but as a monkey. And you have a boomerang. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Oh my god, I'm not very good. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It just kind of continues on. Cool. Okay. As a first game, I am rather impressed. Anyway, let's try something else. Let's not do that. Amusement Park 2. I recognise that, but I can't remember what sound it is. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I'm playing this dog. Okay. Oh no. Superhero, let's go. Oh no. Am I jumping in a car? Okay. Okay, I can look up, but I can't shoot up. Okay. Oh, I've got different moves. So if I hold right and B, I charge up a shot. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, that's slightly the hacker. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that preview. Let's do this. Oh my god. That is just some 90s cheese right there. Is that Neo? I think that's Neo with a ponytail. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that incredible kick in action. The movement on most of these games is really, really painful. Like, it's ridiculously slow and really awkward to make gaps. And what? Oh, I didn't even see that. So this has got the same mechanic where you hold right and hit the B button and it charges up a shot. These are basically the same games, but just a different skin. And that particular power-up just kind of proves it. These are just the same games. Even the game over screen is like the same. Let's try shooting. let's try F22. Oh yeah. Okay. So this isn't actually that bad. Like, the movement is pretty cool, and I mean, most of these games kind of are quite painful to look at because of the screen, but I think it's pretty competent. Hassle, let's try that. I do like the fact that it just said player 1 there, like there's meant to be 2 players if you put, I don't know, another console together. Clearly not, but okay, this is so painful. The movement on it is glacial. And it's a one-shot kill. What? Puzzle. I like the sound of this. Very, very informative. Oh, it's a oh, I find these really annoying. It just looks like a menu from, I don't know, like Windows or something, like, you know, old-timey Windows, because you've got like, it's even like a cursor that you kind of go around the screen with. Can I press? Okay, now I cannot minimize it. Oh, hangman. So let's try E again. No. S. Oh no, my lucky 2 letters have not worked. D. Not worked again. Not worked again. Oh no, I've just noticed the little hangman dude is animated. That's just really, really dark. I don't know what they were thinking doing that, but that's just really dark. He's like flailing for his life. What? So yeah, I don't really know what to say because this isn't a great console. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be a good console, but I mean, some of these games don't even work. It's 240 of them. But if some of them don't work, then what's even the point of having 240 games? Now, unless you're someone like me who enjoys finding random pieces of tech, I just can't recommend getting something like this because it's just not worth it. Especially because now you can get PSPs and Nintendo DS's and all that kind of stuff for relatively cheap. There's no point in getting something like this. Anyway, that was my video about the Typo Vintage Gamer handheld console. If you did enjoy this video, then by all means give me a like, share with your friends, post me a comment, even subscribe to this channel. Every kind of feedback helps. Thank you very much, guys.